The Yamaha T-Max, and you see this on bikes that are stored outside. There's a haze that develops over the headlights. For this, I bought this. This is just a polishing compound, but I got it at Advanced Auto Parts. It's called MIG Wires Plastic X, clear plastic cleaner and polish. Removes the cloudiness, yellowish oxidation, and fine scratches. It's basically a rubbing compound. This is a kit. You can get this at Advanced Auto Parts. It comes with a wheel, some sandpaper, and that's what we're gonna do. This has been so heavily damaged that we will have to sand it. So this is what the kit comes, a buffing wheel. It comes with various grits of sandpaper. And for this sort of stuff, you need very fine sandpaper. If you look on here, is I believe a 500, so it's a little bit of a rougher start, but we're gonna sand this up because switch this from the 500 to the 800. So this is a finer sand. The smoother it is. So this one, it's a little bit thicker and it's 3000. So that's a very, very smooth 3000. We're gonna hit it. To come up, I'm going to get just a little bit here. I'm going to take a little bit of this liquid and I'm going to put it on my headlight like this. Do swirly patterns like this. Make sure you put plenty. There used to be a time when motorcycles had glass headlights. You would not have to worry about this. I'm going to take this and I'm going to start rubbing it off. Like that. You could do this by hand, you don't have to use even the polisher, but the key is to turn your cloth around, kind of use new stuff. So since I have this buffing wheel, I'm going to and a little bit towards the edges. Bit on this side. And I'm actually going to take the 3000 grit again. Just going to do that. Now I'm going to switch up back to the cloth and do this. And I can see the headlight. I'm actually seeing the headlight in there. You have to do this pretty fast, because you don't want this to sit, otherwise it'll just kind of glue itself back on there. And as you're moving around, you actually will feel a difference in how smooth things are. I don't have that bumpiness anymore. The next and final step, you're going to have to use this. This is clear coat. This is an enamel product by Rust-Oleum. You can get it at any Advanced Auto Parts or automotive store. Or you can use this. This is a acrylic version called Crystal Clear. Really depends what you want. Enamel lasts longer, it's better, it's shinier. But there is another option if you don't want to remove your headlights, and it's this. It is made by 3M, and it's a headlight clear coat, and it's basically just a cloth that's got clear coat in it, so you don't have to spray it or mask anything from an overspray. So we have pretty much done all of this, and now we're going to apply a little bit of a clear coat using the 3M product. And this will create a nice coat, and that's going to remove all the imperfections. That looks great. And get the rest. Wow, what a big difference. So we are going to let this dry, and then we're going to apply another of this coat. After 15 minutes, the one thing that's important is that don't unfold these. So I'm going to, 15 minutes has passed, I'm just going to do the second coating with a different cloth. And if you want, you could apply another coating if you wanted. You can see the difference between the other one and this one. So that's how you pretty much take care of the headlights. I'm very happy with the results of this 3M product. I'll put a link in the description below because it's very easy to do. And it came out pretty well. I think there's no haze on it. It's not perfect. The clear coat that you get from the spray is better, but this one's much quicker, especially when you don't have to remove any plastic. Before I do anything, I'm not going to ride it for a while. I'm just going to let it sit for a couple of hours, and then I'm actually going to let it sit overnight. I want to make sure it's really hard. But most of my bikes do not stay outside. This is something that happens mostly on cars because cars stay outside much more. But I'm very happy with this. If you liked the video and you thought it was educational, just make sure you give me a like and subscribe. It really helps out the algorithm. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.